What's up, everybody? It's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and if you were holding out hope for any news of a possible Vita successor or maybe a Vita 2, simply because maybe you've seen what Sony are doing with the Vita, and maybe you're thinking, well, maybe they're winding down to announce a new mobile platform. Unfortunately, for people like us, I don't think that, but I mean, just people like us, as in gamers in general, that's probably not likely. Now, the reason for that comes out of EGX 2015, which started yesterday, but it's been going on over the weekend, and Shuhei Yoshida had a Q&A developer panel just recently, and that ended. So obviously all the information is coming out of it now. Now, naturally, someone asked him about a possible Vita 2 or just Vita successor, basically a new handheld console from Sony in the PlayStation family. And here's what he had to say. That's a tough question. People have mobile phones and it's so easy to play games on smartphones, and many games on smartphones are free or free to start. I myself am a huge fan of PlayStation Vita, and we worked really hard on designing every aspect. Touch-based games are fun. There are many games with really good design, but having sticks and buttons makes things totally different. So I hope, like many of you, that this culture of playing portable games continues, but the climate is not healthy right now because of the huge dominance of mobile gaming. So we pretty much all knew that this was the case, at least where the Vita was concerned. I mean, since the announcement, since the first announcement of the Vita, it's been lukewarm at best. And then even before it actually launched, there was all the problems with the overpriced memory and all, just that turned so many people off it. And it got worse from there. The launch lineup wasn't great. The support and the quality of the games that were coming out generally weren't as great. I mean, you had companies like, say, people bringing. I'm not sure if Naughty Dog actually developed Uncharted Golden Abyss, but people were going. They were trying to give the home console blockbuster experience on a portable console, which didn't work. And it just didn't hold up. And then you had games like Assassin's Creed. There was a spin-off Assassin's Creed game on there. People went in expecting a full-blown Assassin's Creed game. It couldn't deliver. Same with the Call of Duty games. They went in expecting a big Call of Duty blockbuster. It couldn't deliver. So that it just snowballed from there. And then you see developers and then Sony essentially as well, just supporting it less and less, of saying they're basically almost officially done making games for it, and then they go and refer to it as like legacy hardware. And I know some of these things are small and minuscule, but they all add up, and it's a customer perception image. If your customer perceives you to have given up on a platform, they basically have no reason to invest in it. And if they have no reason to invest in it, it's one of those things. I mean, they don't. It looks like Sony aren't investing in it. Someone doesn't want to invest in it. Sony see the sales are really bad and really low, and then they want to invest in it even less. And then other people see that and they want to invest in it even less. So it's a vicious cycle. So it's a really bad time for it. But I'm not a Vita hater, mind you. I have a Vita, and I've had it since day one, since it released in Europe, and I do want to like it, but how Sony are supporting it, and because of how Sony are supporting it, how third-party developers aren't supporting it, I should say. But because of all that, I mean, I think I only have four or five Vita games. I can't remember which it is. And I will have another one this year because there is Trails of Cold Steel coming out. But other than that, I mean, there's very little support for it, and it's just unfortunate. So don't hold your breath to see a Vita successor anytime soon. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I can hardly see Sony want to throw away money because, well, they don't really have money, despite the PlayStation 4 selling so absolutely well. But other than that, it's just unfortunate. I don't think. Well, I do think the smartphone aspect does have something to do with it, but I don't think it's as much to do with it as Sony would publicly make you believe. I'm sure they realize that the 3DS is killing them and there's no way they can compete with it. But I do say, I do think some people, or in some aspect, that the mobile game side of it actually is doing it too. I know I personally don't play mobile games, at least on my phone. I'm just a handheld console guy if I want to do that kind of stuff. But I know I'm the extreme vocal minority, so don't take my word as gospel. This is just my I was gonna say my angry opinion, but I don't feel like I'm angry in this situation. But anyway, that's beside all the point. So let me know in the comment section below what you think about Shuhei Yoshida basically confirming that there's no plans for another handheld in the foreseeable future. And like I said, I know we basically all knew this already, but to hear it from Shuhei Yoshida himself is a whole different thing. So let me know all that in the comment section below, as well as anything you like or don't like about the Vita, or any thoughts or opinions you had on the Vita. Let me know all that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter, details in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the rest of the videos in my channel.